Now that PSVR2 has entered the PCVR game, it's time to compare it to the king of VR clarity, Pimax Crystal Light. I've reviewed both of these headsets recently, and they each bring oh so much to the table. So let's figure out which one is the best PCVR headset. Let's start with the display, and Crystal Light features a QLED display, and a slightly more expensive version will get you a QLED display with a mini LED backlighting. What does that mean? QLED display are a type of LCD display that use quantum dots to produce more vivid and accurate colors. LCD displays use backlight to illuminate the pixels, but that usually results in a less vivid image and difficulty displaying true black levels. But mini LED backlighting allows for very fine control over the brightness and darkness of individual sections of the screen. This allows the feature called local dimming. Local dimming allows the display to control the brightness of individual sections on the display so that you can have brighter lights in some areas and dimmer lights in others. And that dramatically improves contrast and makes the overall image look more realistic. PSVR2, on the other hand, has OLED display. OLED displays don't have backlight because the light is created from each individual pixel, and that allows for perfect blacks and the most colorful image you've ever seen in VR. That's definitely true for PSVR2. The colors and the brightness are so amazing. It will impress anyone. It's just like a splash of colors right in your face. I remember the first time I tried Horizon Call of the Mountain. It was a magnificent splash of colors. So that's what the OLED display gets you. So both of these really offer amazing colors and deep blacks by using completely different technologies. But OLED found in PSVR2 typically has the edge in achieving those perfect black levels and a more striking contrast, even though not by much. On the other hand, Pimax Crystal can achieve higher brightness levels compared to OLED. This can make the Pimax Crystal Light more effective in bright environments where OLED might struggle to maintain the same level of clarity. Speaking of bright colors, PSVR2 also suffers from Mura, which is a type of visual imperfection which looks like fuzziness and color inconsistency across the screen, which is especially noticeable in bright areas. This is typical for OLED displays. Another thing to consider when choosing the right display is longevity. OLEDs, the one in PSVR2, are susceptible to burn-in, where static images can leave a permanent mark on the screen over time. QLEDs with many LEDs generally do not have this issue, and that means that in theory, Pimax Crystal Light will be potentially more durable. That was a lot of information, so a quick summary is this. If you value perfect blacks and the most vibrant possible colors, then PSVR2 with OLED display is likely the better choice. But if you need a display that performs well in bright conditions and gives you exceptional color accuracy with high brightness, then Crystal Light with the QLED and mini LED backlighting is the right choice. Not much to say about resolution other than Pimax Crystal is a clear winner here. With 2880 by 2880 pixels per eye, the image is extremely sharp and absolutely perfect if you're striving for photorealisms like in flight simulators, but honestly it will level up any VR game. PSVR2's resolution is 2000 by 2040, which is lower than the Quest 3 even. You definitely can notice the difference in sharpness, but that is not only due to the resolution, but also because of the lenses. PSVR2 is equipped with Fresnel lenses. Fresnel lenses are known for being lower cost, but they also have a very small sweet spot, meaning that it can be quite difficult to get it quite right on your face to keep everything in focus. This may introduce some distortions or blurriness at the edges, especially if the headset is not perfectly aligned. I definitely found myself wanting to align it a bit better quite often during playing. Crystal Light uses aspheric glass lenses, which offers a larger sweet spot and fewer distortions compared to Fresnel lenses. I enjoy the edge-to-edge clarity so much while wearing this headset. The lenses, the ginormous resolution, and the QLED display with local dimming, the combination of the three allowed me to see the sharpest and the most vivid image in VR than in any other headset I've tried. This is truly mind-blowing. I've said a lot of nice things about Crystal Light so far, and you might think that the answer is clear, but one aspect where Crystal is definitely not a winner here is comfort. Pimax has always been known for bulky headsets, and while Crystal Light with a weight of 815 grams is a noticeable improvement over a more than 1 kilo Pimax Crystal, it is still much bigger and heavier than pretty much any consumer VR headsets that I've tried, including PSVR2, which is only 560 grams. The fact that Crystal Light now has a nice and thick top strap makes the comfort better, but I still definitely prefer the feel of PSVR2 on my face. Another aspect is that I found Crystal Light to get noticeably hot during playing, which makes me hot, and essentially long play sessions are becoming a bit more difficult. I haven't noticed any PSVR2 getting hot at any point during playing. Please keep in mind that comfort is the most subjective aspect of all, and if something doesn't work for me, it doesn't mean that it will not work for you. I've seen creators praising Crystal Light comfort and citing that they could wear it for hours at a time, so everyone's experience is different. Now let's talk about connecting these headsets to a PC. Once you get the PC adapter for your PSVR2, the actual connection processes are very similar. They both need to be connected to the PC with a USB 3 cable and a display port, then connected to the power using the AC cable, and then connect the VR headset. Both of these headsets require separate apps to connect. For Crystal Light, you will need the Pimax client, and for PSVR2, you will need a PlayStation VR2 app downloaded on your Steam. The only major difference really lies in connecting your PSVR2 controllers. You need to connect them separately using Bluetooth, and if your PC doesn't have Bluetooth, then you will need to buy an external adapter. It's a small thing, but it can be annoying. I won't talk too much about the connection process in this video. I made a separate video review for both of these headsets recently, so check them out if you're interested. I'll drop the links below. As for audio, the Pimax Crystal features the integrated audio solution with built-in speakers. These are designed to provide decent audio quality without the need for external devices. Convenient, all-in-one experience right out of the box. The PSVR2, on the other hand, does not have built-in speakers. Instead, it comes with a basic earbuds that need to be connected via the 3.5mm headphone jack. While these earbuds are included in the box, I absolutely despise using headphones because earbuds keep falling off my ears, and using big over-the-head headphones and over-the-head strap just feels like you're wearing a helmet. So Crystal is the winner here. Finally, let's talk about the price. The base model of the Pimax Crystal Light starts at $699. This version includes the headset with the standard features such as high resolution and the QLED display, the controllers, but it does not include the advanced local dimming technology. For $799, users can upgrade to a version of the Pimax Crystal Light that features mini LED backlighting, so it has local dimming, but it does not include controllers. The most expensive version, priced at $899, has the local dimming option with controllers, basically the full package. So that's the price point that I will be using to compare it to PSVR2. PSVR2 has initially launched at the price of $549.99. However, there have been recent sales and price drops, with a headset currently being available at a discounted price of around $350 to $400 at various retailers. But you will also need to buy a PC adapter for $60 and a DisplayPort cable. The advantages of Crystal Light come at a cost. You can see that in the price difference. It is definitely a more high-end PCVR headset that offers an uncompromised quality of VR gaming, but you do need to pay for it. So here's what I think after testing both of these headsets. PlayStation VR2 offers a good entry point into PCVR with a more affordable price tag, especially with recent discounts. It features an OLED display that delivers deep blacks and vibrant colors. However, when used with the PC, the PSVR2's standout features like eye tracking, adaptive triggers, and headset haptics are not supported. This limits its capabilities in a PC VR context, and it's making it a more basic VR device compared to its full potential on PlayStation 5. Still, I consider it a solid, budget-friendly option for those new to VR and who do not require the highest-end features. In contrast, Pimax Crystal Light is designed for users who demand the highest visual fidelity for PC VR. With its QLED display, high resolution, and local dimming, the visuals in this headset are exceptional and very hard to match. It delivers sharp, clear images with excellent color accuracy and contrast, particularly in bright environments. While it's more expensive and heavier than the PSVR2, I think that the Crystal Light's display display technology makes it a better choice for serious VR enthusiasts who are looking for this premium PCVR experiences, provided that they find it comfortable. Let me know what you think and whether you agree with my opinion on this, and if you want to learn more in depth about each of these headsets, then watch these videos right here and I will see you there!